Hi love, in this video I'm going to show you how I took this hair from this right here to this. If you want to see how I did it, please stay tuned to watch the full revamp process. So to start out, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to wash the hair using this Tresemme Flawless Curls shampoo and then rinse it off and condition it with this Tresemme 24 hours conditioner. While the conditioner is still on, I applied my castor oil onto the hair and also applied this keratin Moroccan argan oil treatment, and I left it on the hair for about a day. Then I rinsed it off, air dried the hair, and this is what the hair looks like after I air dried it. You can see that the natural curl pattern on the hair is actually showing because of the type of shampoo that I used to wash the hair. What I'm going to do right about now is to start sectioning off the upper part of the hair to start the process of styling the hair. I clipped away the upper part of the hair and I'm using my hairbrush to brush the bottom part of the hair before I start styling it, and I'm using that hot coiling wand to coil the hair in small sections rather. And before coiling the hair, you have to always apply your Moroccan argan oil serum or any other hair serum you have, and also spray your heat protectant spray on the hair you want to style to prevent any form of heat damage. This is the Moroccan argan growth oil that I love using for my hair extensions. It's a little bit pricey, but I love it for my wigs. And after applying this Moroccan argan oil serum to the hair, I would also spray my heat protectant spray. Just wait, I'm going to show you the heat protectant spray in a few seconds. I try as much as possible to saturate the ends of the hair with the products. Not really saturate like get it dripping in oil. No, I just try to moisturize the hair well enough, and then I spray this keratin smooth heat protectant spray to prevent heat damage on the hair. And the heat protectant spray actually makes your hair look a lot more silky when you style it. So after spraying the heat protectant spray, I went further in with that hairbrush to brush through the hair, and then I cut out a small section with that tail end comb through with the hair, and I'm going to use that coiling wand to start coiling the hair. From the hair on the right side, I coil it to go in the opposite direction, that is leftwards, whereas when we get to the hair on the left side, I coil it to go in the opposite direction, which is towards the right. So just watch and see how I coil this hair. This is a process that you can easily recreate from the comfort of your home, so long as you have all the products that I'm using in this tutorial, which is your tail comb, your hairbrush, your hair clips, your heat protectant spray, your Moroccan argan oil serum, or any other serum you have available, and of course patience, because it takes time. Styling your hair takes time, washing your hair takes time. It's probably like a 3 days process, but you need to be patient to do all of this step which I'm showing you right here. So guys, if you're getting value from this video so far, please make sure you smash the like button, share this video with somebody who is also going to get value out of it. You don't want to be the girl that has a friend that buys wigs but doesn't take care of her wigs. You want to share this video with your friend so that she learns how to take care of her wigs, or if she feels like she doesn't have the time to take care of her wigs, she can send them to me or whoever does hair revamp services, hair wig maintenance services, to help them out with ensuring that the hair they spend a lot of money purchasing looks good all the time. Also guys, I have ebooks that are available on my website, How to Start Your Hair Business. If you're looking to start your hair business in 2024 and beyond, these books are going to be very beneficial to you. Also, the second book is Hair Extensions and How to Test Its Quality. You can also purchase the ebook on my website. They both retail for 7,000 naira and I think 5,000 naira, while the paperback copy is on Amazon, and it's a little bit more pricey because of course Amazon will charge you for printing the book, and they also have their own commission, and also the paperback is a little bit more expensive. So if you don't want to have to deal with having a paperback copy, you can just purchase the ebook on my website at a very affordable price. Yes. So back to the process of styling this hair. You'll notice that I've already styled the most of the lower area of the hair, and I'm clipping the hair on both sides. When I put a clip on the left side, I clip it on the right side just to ensure that the hair, after I coil it, stays up there. And I'm going to leave those pins on the hair for at least 2 hours so that the hair cools down very well. And when the hair cools down very well while it is pinned up, it's going to help your curls last longer. So imagine a situation whereby you leave your pins on the hair for, let's say, like 2 days, 3 days, or even forget it's there for a year. The curls on your hair is going to last a whole lot longer. That's the reason why after you coil your hair, you leave the pins there for a bit so that your curls are able to last a lot longer for you. Unlike when you just coil your hair and let it drop down. The faster you drop the hair, the faster your hair is going to, the curls on your hair is going to drop. What makes your hair, the curls on your hair last longer is, first, is your hair clean? Next, the quality of your hair, and of course, how you styled your hair. Those are the essential things that makes your hair that helps you know if your hair is going to take curls. And also, if you're coiling hair that is bone straight, yes, you can coil bone straight hair, but it might not necessarily hold the curls for a really long time. So that's just the key things that I want you to know about when you're coiling your hair. So someone was asking me a question in the comment section of one of my videos. She was asking me about Peruvian bone straight hair. So in this video, I'm also going to teach you about Peruvian bone straight hair. What I'm going to say about Peruvian bone straight hair is the bone straight hair thing is just a style of hair. The same way we have body wave hair, we have deep wave hair, we have the bouncy hair, that's more like the Fumiko's hair. That's the same way you also have the bone straight hair. What makes the bone straight hair different from the natural straight hair is that it is either chemically processed to be straight, or it's just heat is used to straighten the hair so that the hair is really, really straight. So different countries that people typically source their hairs from can choose to style their hairs or process their hair to be bone straight. That's the reason why you have Vietnamese bone straight hair. That's the reason why you now have Chinese bone straight hair. That's the reason why we're now hearing of Peruvian bone straight hair. Maybe very soon might start hearing about Indian bone straight hair. So it's all about, it's just a style. It's just a style. So there's nothing more unique about it. So it's just that you would now ascribe the features that are known for Peruvian hair to the Peruvian bone straight hair. Let's say Peruvian hair is known to be a bit softer than regular hair types, then you know that, oh, this Peruvian bone straight hair is going to be straight and it's also going to be very soft. Or if Peruvian hair is coarse, you know that, okay, this Peruvian hair is going to be coarse, but it's also going to be very straight. As the strands are going to be very thick and also very straight. So you just ascribe the qualities that are known to that particular region of hair to it. So right about now, I finished coiling the hair, and what I want to take out right now are the hair clips that I used in securing the curls, and I'm taking out the clips after about 2 hours of coiling the hair. And I'm going to take my time, and you'll notice that as I take out the clips from the hair, I'm positioning the curls in the direction that I originally called them to go in. For the hairs on the right side, I position the curls to move in the left direction, and for the curls on the left side, I position the curls to go in the right direction. You're going to just, when you look at it, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. The curls on the left are going in the right direction. The curls on the right are going in the left direction. So they just meet each other halfway and just balance each other out and look beautiful together. Yes, so guys, if you're getting value from this video so far, please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. Share this video with somebody who's also going to get value out of it. If you're the person that asked the question about the Peruvian bone straight hair, let me know in the comment section if you've watched this video. I'm really happy I was able to respond to your question, and if there's something else you need more clarification on, please let me know in the comment section and I'll be glad to respond to you as soon as I possibly can. Whew. This period in my life has been a little bit, in fact, it's been the most trying period in my life because I recently lost my mom and we've been planning her burial and we are working towards going to bury her in January. So I might be away for some time, but I've been able to film content which I'm probably going to edit and just leave it in private on my channel. Then whenever I have the time, I can make the videos public in batches. But before I probably start producing new content again, it's probably going to be towards the end of January to February. So don't miss me too much. So what I'm doing right now is starting the closure area. You notice that I applied hair wax and sprayed my heat protectant spray already, and I used my hot coiling wand to flatten the hair around the closure area. While for the rest of the hair at the back of the hair, you notice I'm using my comb to comb the hair to go in a particular direction because I already curled this hair. When I comb the hair to go in a particular direction, the curls are going to respond because I already curled the hair in that direction. So when I comb it to go in that direction, it follows me and goes in that direction. This is how you can actually help your bouncy hairs last longer. When you comb them, just comb them to go in a particular direction and it will follow you in that direction. Yes, it's a very easy process, and you can see how this hair has been transformed from how it originally looked to how it looks right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life. Thank you so much for always supporting my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. This is the last video I'm actually editing in the year 2023 before we move into 2024. I don't know when I'm going to make this video public, but thank you so much for supporting me in the years past, and I look forward to watch your support, because I really can't do anything without your support. I can't grow the way I want to grow without your support. I can't share the knowledge that I've learned without feeling like, okay, I'm sharing it if people are not watching these videos. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos, and I really pray that you are safe and the grace of God is upon you. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and please check out my other videos in the playlist. Bye, love.